Thank God the officer is alive and defended himself, and Mr. Huddle is not.
What I'm going to do, all right, is I'm going to put your information right here for a sec. I want you to turn around and put your hands on. Don't you do it, buddy. No. I'm shooting myself. No.
So y'all remember when this happened? So when Trump got into office, the same Jan 6 rioters that were released, pardoned, let's say.
Approximately 1,500 for a pardon.
Yes.
Full pardon.
Full pardon or commutation?
Full pardon. We have about 6 commutations in there where we're doing further research.
Okay.
Nice to see you again.
And these gentlemen.
So this is a big one. Anything you want to explain about this? We hope they get them. We hope they come out tonight, frankly. They're expecting it.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Now at that time, you had many people that disagreed with what he did because there was a good chunk of the Jan 6 crowd that weren't just standing idly by. At those moments, back the blue meant nothing. There's endless amounts of footage, especially the one where the guy took the flag and then chucked it at the officer.
Right here, he's punching people. He's good to go for APO if we get him.
Do you remember this couple? They claimed they went to DC just as an outing. They look very sweet, very innocent. You remember when Tucker Carlson used to work on Fox? This is what they said about them at the time.
My husband and I went to DC on January 6th as husband and wife. I mean, we considered it an outing, a couple of days in DC, just a husband and wife, I hate to say fun thing to do, but at that time, we didn't even anticipate that there were going to be any riots or anything like that.
Meanwhile,
It's our house, and we are here. Congress is gone because they're pussies. But everybody, all the Trump supporters are here. We've gone through tear gas and smoke bombs and rubber bullets, and we're here.
That's right. We're free people.
We're free.
Yeah, because when I visit the Capitol, I always bring tear gas and rubber bullets. But nonetheless, though, no investigation done to figure out who it is that you're pardoning. Some people liked it, some people didn't. That brings us to this story. Now, in regards to when they broke into the Capitol, do you remember this scene? The guy that's circled in red. Do you remember that guy? That guy's name is Matthew Huddle. Matthew, unfortunately, got himself into some problems with the law.
Matthew Huddle. I want you to think about the name Matthew Huddle. Just last month, after being pardoned by Donald Trump for his conduct on January 6th, where he had racked up, was arrested for 4 separate cases after January 6th, this guy tries to pull a gun on a police officer in Indiana.
To be fair, he said he was going to off himself.
Thank God the officer is alive and defended himself, and Mr. Huddle is not. But what do you think was going through the mind of Mr. Huddle as he was pulled over by a police officer?
Probably, oh no, not again. This can't happen. I can't have this charge on me right now. I'm going to get in trouble. This time it's going to be worse.
And the order does require the Bureau of Prisons to act immediately on receipt of the pardons and commutation orders.
What do you think he was thinking? He was thinking, I got pardoned.
That too.
I'm invincible.
That too.
You can't touch me. The president said that if I commit violence or I'm with people who commit violence, it's okay. So he tried to shoot a cop. That cop almost didn't go home that day because Mr. Huddle was on the streets. So what this amendment is saying is, shouldn't we track the people who were released, 1,500 people, many of them who committed violent acts, many of them who have since been arrested for child pornography? One of them was arrested at the Capitol just a couple days ago.
If you haven't actually seen the body cam footage, I am going to show it here so you know how this goes already. Viewers' discretion is advised. The version I'm going to bring is from police activity. Reason being is because in the longer version, it's about 10 minutes. It's just the officer going to the vehicle, running his background and all that, and then he comes back to the car. You don't need to see all of that. It's kind of boring. And on top of that, they blur it out regardless. So this is it. Let's go check it out.
The reason I'm pulling yours for 70 and a 55. Any reason for going that fast today?
No, sir, I'll just keep up with traffic.
Okay, fair enough. You got your license and registration on you?
Can I put it in park?
Yeah. Where are you coming from today?
Church and my mom's cemetery.
Okay.
I just want to let you know that I'm a January 6th defendant.
What do you mean?
I stormed the Capitol. I'm waiting on my pardon.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't really afford to get in any trouble right now.
Okay. I understand.
Okay.
Understand.
I am driving without a license right now.
Okay, so why are you doing that then?
Well, I have to. I've been waiting for my hardship license. I just moved back from Idaho.
Okay.
And I had to move back here because my federal case.
Okay.
So I'm just in the middle of everything right now.
So with your federal case, why would you have to move back to Indiana?
Well, I had pending traffic violations, and I had to live in Indiana in order to qualify for the hardship license, but they didn't tell me that until I got my federal case, so I moved back to get my license.
Okay, all right. Well, let me see your license here.
Okay.
How many times have you been caught driving without a license?
In my life?
No, just recently.
No.
Like, how many have you been caught with the suspended driver's license before?
Yeah, but it hasn't been for years, long time.
Okay. All right, Matt, hang tight for me, okay, and I'll get back with you, all right?
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Do you have the registration for your vehicle?
About this, I have the title in here.
Okay. Is that a Corgi back there?
This is a Senji.
Okay.
Rescue dog.
Okay. All right. All right, Matt, hang tight for me, okay, buddy? Hey, Matt, you want to go ahead and shut your vehicle off and step back here with me real quick?
Yep.
Go ahead and shut it off for me, please.
Am I under arrest or anything?
We'll come back here, I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Long time to shut things off.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to hold on to this real quick while I explain it to you. Okay, so today you're getting off with a verbal warning for the speed. However, you're a habitual traffic violator.
I know.
Which means that you are at a felony status for driving while suspended. So today you are going to come with me.
Well, I can't.
You're going to have to, okay? You're going to come with me today, all right?
No, I can't go to jail for this, sir.
You're going to have to come.
Can I get a ride?
No.
Are you sure?
I'll
violate my...
Just listen to me, okay? Number one, it's a felony offense. There's no leeway with felonies in the state of Indiana. Now, maybe if it was a misdemeanor offense, I could work something out with you, but it's not a misdemeanor. It's a felony offense. Okay? So that's why I can't work with you today with it. Okay? I understand your circumstances, but you understand that you can't drive. Okay? So your driving has resulted into this situation. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, all right, is I'm going to put your information right here for a sec. I want you to turn around and put your hands on it. Don't you do it, buddy! No.
I'm shooting myself.
No.
So a couple of things I want you to pay attention to. One, the reason he was stopped in the first place was because he was speeding.
The reason I'm pulling yours for 70 and a 55. Any reason for going that fast today?
No, sir, I'll just keep up with traffic.
Okay, fair enough.
Two, he's very well aware that what he's currently doing, he's not supposed to be doing.
I just want to let you know that I'm a January 6th defendant.
What do you mean?
I stormed the Capitol. I'm waiting on my pardon.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't really afford to get in any trouble right now.
Okay. I understand.
Okay.
Understand.
I am driving without a license right now.
Okay, so why are you doing that then?
Well, I have to. I've been waiting for my hardship license. I just moved back from Idaho,
Okay.
and I had to move back here because my federal case.
Okay.
Thirdly, this officer actually put himself in a very bad situation because when he asked him to step out of the vehicle, the guy rolled his window up. And I understand that it's cold, and I understand also that he has a dog. I think it was a corgi or something along those lines. But when you ask him to step out the car, you need him to step out the car right then and there. Reason being is because the amount of time that he took to actually get out the car once he rolled the windows up could have put this cop in a bad situation.
Hey, Matt, you want to go ahead and shut your vehicle off and step back here with me real quick?
Yep.
Go ahead and shut it off for me, please.
Am I under arrest or anything?
We'll come back here. I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Windows are tinted and you don't know what he's doing. And then lastly, during the explanation, you could already tell that this guy was going to run because he was so nervous. Look at his fingers.
It's a felony offense. There's no leeway with felonies in the state of Indiana. Now, maybe if it was a misdemeanor offense, I could work something out with you, but it's not a misdemeanor. It's a felony offense. Okay? So that's why I can't work with you today.
Heavy breathing, panicking, just straight up going into panic mode.
You can't drive. Okay, so your driving has resulted into this situation. Okay?
Yeah, I know that feeling. He's feeling the walls crumbling around him.
Put your information right here for a sec. I want you to turn around and put your hands like, don't you do it, buddy!
And then you know what happens right here. One would think that if you received a pardon that a lot of people disagreed with, you would think that the one thing that you would do is just lay low. Keep your nose clean by any means necessary. Driving without a license, you do know they stop people for a lot less, right? I've already made my opinion very clear. I don't agree with the blanket pardons, and on top of that, these stories that you're hearing of the Jan 6 rioters having a second run-in with the cops is becoming a little bit too common now. But let me know your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, and I will see you again on the next one. Be easy, y'all.